careers, you can get the best jobs. Knowledge matters because you get better brain, you become smarter. Real life project exposure, this is a very important factor, right? You need experience to get a job, and this is where we get real life experience in the one of the best project. Better resume, profile, and scoring test, because we help you uh, with the test. We give you a lot of practice, we give you exposure to real life test. Better application, which this is what we are discussing today. Automatically respond and reply to email, again this is one of the automatic, will not cover much detail here. Crack interviews after interviews, and because of these things and of course assistance is available if you cannot afford the cost of this program. Let's go back to our number point 8, and I'll cover briefly other point later, but let me go back to automatic perfect application. So basically, when you sign up for our program, you tell us where you want us to apply, and we have automatic program we built for you specifically, which as you can see it's building, which automatically applies. So we send your profile, like how it does automatically, we send your profile, correct profile to right clients. Like, you may be applying to like four or five profile, or maybe two kind of job, but obviously if you sell a developer role to architect, you will not get it. If you send an architect role to developer, you will not get it. So you have to send the correct profile to the correct job application. And plus, see, we also need to know which area has demand, because we know we are dealing with so many jobs. We know which area has demand, which area has excess supply. It's, as I said, it's a matter of supply and demand. If you go into area which has no people, like in UK, there are many areas which have literally no people available. So you get a better, see, it's automatically launched up, and you can see it is starting applying up. It's launched up, and it's automatically doing it for you. It will automatically log in for you. It will click the it logged in. We create an ID for you, and you can see it started applying. This is the automatic feature, right? It will automatically go, and it will change the keyword what we are looking for. Say you're looking for, it cleared up that previous search result, and it's now searching for Angular jobs. So it found many Angular jobs, 91 jobs. It will start looking up the jobs and see if the automated system should apply. And this time the automated system decided to apply. And as you can see, it has done the correct. And you can see it has written the correct text also. See, it has automatically filled up with Angular word. So, and it also supplied, right? And it's applied to that job, and it go. Now we are searching for React job, then doing multiple role at a time, and it decided not to apply to this job. Oh, it decided to apply to this job, and it see, now you can see that it has selected the UI React resume, and you can see that it has even changed the text to React and Redux. See, so not only it has, and now it has clicked the apply button, and now it will go to the next, and it'll close this thing. I will let the system do its work and explain you the program in detail. It will keep applying. Right. So basically, what we see is an automatic application. This job application is very complex. Like, you have to know, you have to apply the right, because these days people are looking for keywords. They need to match the exact keyword. As you saw, right? Angular and React both are front end jobs, but and both are very similar jobs. But recruiter will not select your resume just because it has Angular word mentioned in it when you applied for React job, or when you have React word mentioned when you applied for Angular job. So it's a pretty complex business, and you have to use automation, and you don't have, it's very difficult to go over all this text and find out the right what kind of this. See, this was a solution architect, and it automatically found out what to send. See, so when you're searching for even React job, you will get certainly solution architect job. Will you apply? See, it's selected architect. No, it changed the job, changed the resume which is been sent. So basically, job application is a very, very complex business beyond the scope of most human to do. All you will be spending a lot of time reading through the text, description, and rate. Shall we apply or not? Again, what about tracking? How do you remember if when you're applying hundreds of applications per day, how do you remember whom did you apply and whom? So it can see that, this guy remembers whom it applied, and it will skip those applications also applied to this guy if it is already applied. And we will see, post. So it's tracking what he's applying, and when it's find that it's already applied to that company today, it will not apply. And you can set that setting to a day, month, week, whatever you like to be. You can see like it's processing job after job, job after job, job after job automatically. And you can actually really see it's actually doing like a human. It's actually seeing the job after job after job, all automatically. This is the future of job application. This is how you will get a job in future. You cannot afford to go get a job manually anymore. So let's go back to the slide again and let's see what else the point is. Yeah, apply more to desired company for desired profile. Means, it's automatically does your application to the desired company for the desired profile. You can apply to other, as I said, if you want certain job like in a Google or say some other company which you want, but that's your first choice. But you should have a second choice, a third choice, a fourth choice. You could still apply to others and still mint money while you get your desired job. Like, still apply to other job which you don't want to do, like UX developer, which I don't like to do, but I will still apply because I need to get money. Some money is better than no money. So even this is not my favorable job, UX developer, I don't have a resume for UX developer, I still would have applied to UX developer because, and there's a tolerance level. You can say not to apply. So we have a logic as well, where you can say what all you don't want to apply. You don't want to apply the .NET, no applying. Splunk engineer, no applying. So you can have what not to do as well as what to do, all automatically. And it can also do a double check, right? Don't apply to .NET, but apply to .NET if it is with the React. So it can do automation, and artificial learning can do wonder, which no human cannot match. It's very difficult, and the reason you're jobless is because you're jobless, right? Because you're not able to do it. Okay, you can customize the cover letter, which we have already seen that we are customizing a cover letter as per the application. Like the Splunk engineer should skip it because I don't want to apply to this. Splunk engineer should skip it. Full stack, let's see what happens here. Oh, it's already applied, right? So it will not apply. So it is also sensitive to if the site already says Splunk engineer, it will not apply again. React developer, so it's already applied, so it will not apply, right? So you can see that it's automatically processing, and once it's done 25, it will get more automatically as well, right? So it has 165 job. It will process all job from top to bottom till for that day. And it has already applied. It already skipped it because it's already applied. You can't even apply. You can't even click that button even if you wanted to click it. So let's go back here. Look, you can customize the cover letter resume exactly what the client is looking for. So I will not cover the other point now. I don't want to. I know this video is already getting too bored. See, why you're not getting the job is you're less capable. Let's face the fact, you're less capable. You score less. So we increase your capability. Right, we increase your capability by our training program, by our brain enhancing program. You lack experience, we give you experience to real life project. You are jobless for long. That's another vicious cycle. If you're jobless, if you don't have experience, people don't give you a job, and you can start contributing to real life project. You are less intelligent. You're not getting selected because you're less intelligent. Face it, accept the fact. We can increase your intelligence, because don't think companies are fool, they do hire people who has more intelligence. You lack knowledge. If you're not getting selected, sometime it is because you lack the knowledge. We increase your knowledge, we increase your brain memory, so that you can, we increase brain memory cells, we increase better brain connections, so we increase your knowledge drastically. You're slow. Like they ask you some question, you take too much time to answer the question, you're not getting the right answer. We enhance your brain to act fast. We know how to make your brain 10 to 300%, 100 to 300% faster. How to make your recall faster. You make errors and mistakes, so we balance your environment, right? So another reason you cannot get job is because you're making errors or mistakes. So we balance your environment so that you can act more sensibility, and the right superfood given to feed your mind. So we balance your whole system so that you don't make errors in your test, written test, in interviews, in talking to. We reduce your body internal stress so that you can deal with external stress. So we make your body capable so that you are dealing with external stress rather than internal stress. We apply less. As you say, my automatic application is boom boom boom, applying, zoom 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 zoom, all automatic for 365 days. Boom boom boom, applying 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 applying. As I said, it'll keep applying. It did Angular, then it React, whatever we have the setting, it will keep applying. And it's all configurable. You send less email, we will automatically send you more email. You apply to the wrong job, this the wrong profile, so this guy is automatically intelligent, super intelligent, sending the right resume to the right client and skipping the client if he's already applied it. See, already applied to same organization, so we skipped it. Though I wanted to apply to that position, it skipped it because I have already applied. We don't want to send two profiles to the same client which might be different, so we don't want to do that. So it's automatically intelligent enough, which you can make. I will briefly, you have to take your car, I'll let you read it. I will not read it for you because I'll cover this point later on. Get the best job. I'll pause and read it if you want interested, or you wait for my next video. Knowledge, better brain, smarter. So we'll make your better brain. I'll let you read it, pause and read it, pause and read it. Real life project. So we'll give you real life project experience, exposure to local international client. I'll let you read it, pause and read it, pause and read. Better resume. How do we make better resume? How does AI and machine combination helps you get the job? Pause and read it. Automatic perfect, we already covered. This was the video about that only, and you can see it's still applying. Transformation architecture, it will not apply. Golang developer, it's already applied. A front-end developer, let's see what it's doing, but this guy is already applied. So it's basically hunting through the needle, like a needle in the straw, and applying to the right job. And it detected 35 of SC, because I don't want to apply to IR35 jobs, because I want to a contract which is outside IR35. Like I do fixed price project, I can do £10, £100 or £500 per day, or fixed price project, but I don't want to do inside IR35 or security. So there's an email alert on the screen, right? So what it means, like, sometimes the screen automatically acts up, right? So there will be some alerts coming which stops the normal processing of because this guy's wants. So it does it. So we learn those things. Obviously, this is not that we have built the system overnight. It learns, unlearns, and becomes smarter and smarter and smarter day by day. As we learn more about the site, how it functions, suppose these guys throw some alert, some announcement, so we learn to deal with it. So we look for errors, and if we find the errors, why it happens, we deal with it. It learns the system automatically. So it's a learning system. It's a human assisted learning system. Not only automatic, but the human assisted, so where it can't resolve itself. Okay, automatically respond to email. So we will send emails to you, hundreds of mail. I'll let you read. I'll cover this part later. crack interviews after interviews. If you have seen my channel, we already published a lot of real life interviews of how to give interviews to various clients and various technologies, real life interviews. And you should also record your interviews and send it to us so that you can share once you get your job. Assistance is available. So our program is a cost £100 per month in UK, or 299 2099 per month, or 12,000 per year in India or rest of the world. But if you can't afford, we have a system. I'll let you read this. So goal is that money should not be the barrier to get you the job. I know we will control the job market, who gets job, who doesn't get the job. But just because you lack money, you should not get the job is not right. So that's the reason we have this assistance program. And plus, you if you don't want to work for doing, your computer can work automatically for you. This program can runs in your program, like you can we run we auto you can become part of our network of what do you call, and you automatically get like money just for us, letting us use your system to apply for the job, including your job. I hope you understand how job application going. It's going through. It's still continue. As you see, it's still did never stopped. It's doing in a slow fashion to mimic human application process. It doesn't want to apply zoom, because it's mimicking. And in fact, we will do even more slower. The next generation will become more smarter and be mimicking more human behavior. It's the age of automation. I hope we will help you land your next job. Talk to you later. Bye.